Okay, welcome to Divine Intel Telegram for free information that we're giving for free. You can turn off your mic, Nicholas. All right, thank you. All right, so please, I'm going to ask everybody to please turn off your mic. Unless you really want to talk, let's do it in order so I can give you the information that you want and what it's all about. Okay? All right.
Yeah.
So I will let you know the rest of the information once we do the prayer. Where's my elder? Is my elder around?
I think he is not here now.
He's not here. Where's my other elder? I got two elders. No other elder?
I can pray if you want.
So it will be okay, but I need somebody else to do it. Can anybody take the prayer? Anybody? Anybody else wants to take the prayer? I know that there's people who would like to take the prayer. If you're going to take the prayer, please do me a favor and also pray for peace in the world. Peace in the world, because we are at war right now. Remember, I told you that in the very beginning that we are at war. That was the spiritual war, okay? And then after the spiritual war revealed, then the physical war starts. That's why we have a war. We've been in a war for the last 3 weeks, right? So I told you we were in a war. So now the spiritual war has become physical. Anybody wants to take the prayer? Nobody? Okay, go ahead, take the prayer, my brother.
Okay. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not unto temptation, but deliver us from evil. Father, we ask you, please, for protection of our people here in the chat, for healing all people in this chat. Everybody who have troubles, protect them and guide us. We ask you also for peace on earth and to manage everything in peaceful way, that people will be guided by your lead and not by bad emotions. I ask God for supernatural healing all land, not only United States, not only Russia, not only parts which are now visible, but all world, from all evil. And please, Lord Jesus, really guide us the way that you wish that all stuff will happen on earth. I thank you, Lord Jesus, and in your name, amen.
Amen. Okay, so earlier today, I asked Nicholas to send me the file from his country. What country are you from?
I'm from Slovakia. I'm actually very close to Ukraine.
Yes, you're just besides, right? Ukraine is very close.
Yes.
So how close it is?
Yes, it's a border. It's a border.
It's a border with Ukraine. So what they usually do to protect the integrity of the war, that's what they usually do. They block emails. They block calls. They block. I'm amazed that you still have internet. They're actually going to do that, okay? So don't be surprised that you won't be able to get into the internet very soon, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
So that's what they do, because they want to prevent information to filter out, because they are in a war right now. And if they have to affect other countries, they will do so. That's what they do. All right. So we are at a war, and this is a physical war, and we're gonna address what's going on. I'm also going to address why did I say in Twitter that the RV may happen at any time. A lot of people have been attacking me. I will let you guys know how and why I said such a thing. Are you guys ready for the intel?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
This is an intel that I can share with everybody for free. Tomorrow, I'm sharing the juicy intel that I cannot share for free. Tomorrow, I only have 2 days videos intel. One is on Tuesday, and the next one will be, the last one will be Friday. Today is Thursday. I'm coming in because of special reason. Because number one, our business need to be fixed. And second, because of the war. And I'm going to share with you what I said that the RB can happen at any time. I've been attacked a lot, and I will let you know why I say such a thing. All right? So somebody is having their microphone open again. Who it is?
Trying
Nicholas
to check it. I don't see anyone. I don't know who is it.
Angelica Gomez, she is out. All right, Angelica Gomez is out because I warned everybody. Okay, and look, I couldn't mute her. I couldn't mute anyone right now. I couldn't mute her and keep her over here. I'm not doing it. Why? Because people are fucking irresponsible. If your daddy and mommy did not show you how to be responsible, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to show you the hard way. Okay? If you cannot even control your own device, how do you expect you're going to control your money? You're not. You're not taking me serious. You're taking me like a joke, and I don't appreciate that. I don't. I'm doing this for the goodness of my heart. I'm giving you Intel for free. For free, people. So stop complaining. I'm giving you the Intel that you need, and you will know when the RB will happen as I give you the Intel. But for you to be disrespectful and once again do this to interrupt my Intel, I'm gonna kick you out. Am I an asshole? Yes, I am. I've been saying it all the time. I wear it as a badge. If I give you the Intel for free, I'm an asshole. If I don't give you anything, I'm still an asshole. So do you really think I'm going to be nice to you? I'm not going to be nice to anybody. It's simple. You just keep your microphone off and we're okay. All right? So this is the part where this is going to be in YouTube very soon. And I will let you know why DRB is going to happen very soon. For that, I'm going to need the participation of everybody in Telegram. I got 120 people right now. I will ask you 2 questions. What are the countries that are at war right now? Anybody?
Russia?
Ukraine and
Say that again.
Russia and United States.
The United States. Serious. United States at war right now. I didn't know that. Does anybody know about that?
No.
No. So far as I know, United States no war. They want to get us into World War III, but not. They're not in a war right now. What are the 2 countries that are at war right now?
Ukraine and Russia.
Ukraine and Russia. Get your facts clear. The facts is that the United States is not yet attacking Russia. The moment they're attacking Russia, the United States attacking Russia, we are World War III. Do you guys understand that, yes or no?
Yes, we do.
Okay. I'm going to ask you a second question. What is the potential of a second war happen right now? Which are the countries that probably, it won't even take a scientist to let you know that it's coming? What are the 2 countries that are going to get a war right now?
China.
and Taiwan.
China and Taiwan. See that? It doesn't take a rock scientist to know that. So, I'm going to give you proof that my Intel and myself never contradict myself. I never contradict myself, and my Intel is not a lie. whether you want to take it for truth or you want to take it as a joke. It doesn't matter. At the end, you will see that I was not joking. Number one, did I tell you that that wealth transfer is also a power transfer?
Yes.
I told you.
Yes, you do.
All right, so let's talk about the information I'm about to give you. The information I'm about to give you will offend your sense. It will offend your feelings. If you are from Ukraine, you are about to get offended. Okay? Now somebody else have the mic open again. I'm going to kick it out. Where is it? Turn off your mic. All right, Ross Beach, you're going to be out. All right. There you go. Second guy. All right, so let's continue with the intel. Transfer of power. A transfer of power is an agreement that was signed back in 1995. In 1995, we have all the elite powers, and they're reunited in a country, in a city. Guess what the city was? Guess what the country was, and guess what the city was? Anybody?
Kazakhstan.
No.
El Salvador.
No.
Kiev.
No. Anybody else? Nope.
England.
No. The country that all the elites got together was the United States. In the city, Las Vegas. Back in 1995. Are you shocked?
Yes.
No wonder they call Las Vegas the city of the sin, right? The sin, right? So whatever happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas until now. That's why they don't like me. It's going to be on YouTube, and watch how the YouTube is going to react. All right. So what happened in that meeting? The Earth Alliance, the Cabal, the Earth Alliance, the Cabal, and the United States Army was involved in that meeting. Why the United States Army? Because the United States Army or the armed forces are in an elite itself. They have the weapon. So therefore they have power. You might ask, under the leadership of who? You may ask that. And if I tell you under the leader of who, you're not going to believe it. But I have not been given the permission to let you know who the leadership was. The meeting happened in 1995, so the transfer of power can go to two countries and leave the United States by itself temporarily. Those two countries are China and Russia. So right now, Russia and China are about to take their power where they're supposed to have the power under the agreement of 1995. Like I said, and I give you a warning for those people who are from Ukraine, I'm just sharing information. If you don't like this information, that's tough. You can go on with your life. But Ukraine has always been part of Russia. The government of Ukraine is corrupt. It's not even a democratic country. Has never been a democratic country. has always been backed by the United States because of the fact that the United States has always been led by the cabal. Let me give you an example. El Salvador. For the last 100 years, El Salvador has been the puppet and the pet of the cabal. Every single government in El Salvador was so corrupt, they took hundreds of millions of dollars away from the people of El Salvador into slavery. We had a war that lasted 12 years with more than 1 million Salvadorians who died in that war. Sponsored by who? The United States of America. Under the leadership of the cabal. The same leadership is sponsoring this war, pushing us for World War III. The same government under the cabal is sponsoring the government of Ukraine. So why is Russia doing this? Russia called it himself. Vladimir Putin called it that Ukraine was a historical mistake. It was a historical mistake. So now he is going to take that mistake away by invading Ukraine and make it yours. What you don't know is what the media doesn't want you to know. That Russians and even Ukraine-born people are being persecuted because of their ideology, political ideology. That's what they don't want you to know. And Russia is playing a role to save those people, whether you like it or not. Because facts don't care about your feelings. That's what's happening right now. He's going to take over Ukraine, and then the agreement will be fulfilled. Transferring of power. Will that happen? I don't know. I'm just letting you know what happening since 1995 and how all these are happening. I never knew that this was going to be prophetic, and I will let you know why. Now let's talk about China. China is doing the same thing with Vietnam. With Taiwan. China is doing the same thing to Taiwan than Russia is doing to Ukraine. Back in 1995, that's what they signed. That's what they agreed. The transferring of powers and wealth. And that's why China, listen to me, after they take over Taiwan, they're going to release hundreds of millions of dollars to the West. That was the agreement back in 1995. The United States will be left alone. And why will it be left alone? I will tell you why. Because Donald J. Trump will begin the new republic. The new republic is a country that will base the laws based on the real Constitution of the United States, 1776. The United States have not been working under the Constitution since 1909. Since 1909, the United States have not been functioning as a republic. It's been hijacked by the bankers, by the cabal, until now. When Donald J. Trump will take away the power from the bankers and bring it to the White House, and therefore they're going to leave us alone for a period of time so we can build our country under the new republic constitution. How do you like that?
That's news, Benny.
That's great. Great.
Okay? Yep. And I'm telling you, this is what the plan is. This is the agenda. I've been talking about this for the last 6 years, going to 7. And now everything's coming together. So that's why even the Lord told us we were going to be close to the World War III. But it's not going to happen. So it really tricked me, all these things that are even happening to me personally, because I'm a Catholic. And based on my religion, we know that the Virgin Mary warned those little kids that if the Vatican did not proclaim Russia under her name, we will have World War III. A lot of theologians, Catholic theologians, have been trying to see if this is the beginning of World War III or not. Every single thing that is happening right now in the event in the war lead us to believe that this is the beginning of World War III. But the Virgin, our Mary Mother, told us that if that doesn't happen, it will actually happen because of mistakes from Russia. It means that this was a mistake for Russia, and he will do another mistake leading us to World War III. So if it doesn't happen, World War III right now, it will be temporarily. Eventually it will happen unless the Vatican do what they're supposed to do. So we are following two things. I'm following two things. And those who are Catholics, they know what I'm talking about. So we know that it's not going to happen. We are close, but it's not going to happen yet. If Russia get involved, other countries will start to do it. Right now, Europe is trying to get their nose inside this. And they're now putting economic sanctions against Russia. So we need to pay attention to what's happening in that area. Okay? So now let's talk about China. China is about to do that same thing. They want to take back their power because it's a transferring of power. They want to take their power back by taking Taiwan, the biggest how could I call Taiwan? It's the biggest manufacturer in the world, but not only because of that, it's because they have a technology that no other country has, the chip. They have the best technology to create chips. In a world that will be covered by artificial intelligence, they need to have the best technology. That's why the United States is after Taiwan, not because they love freedom. No, the cabal wants to have that chip. And the chip will be the main source and the main reason why they're going to go to war. What is the chip? It's a nano device capable of making hundreds of million tags, millions of seconds. Artificial intelligence. Taiwan has it. Are you shocked?
Yes.
A little bit.
So that's what they're after. They're after control, they're after power. They're after control, they're after power. Okay? So everything is just putting the pieces together, guys. Why did they let Donald J. Trump lose because of that. Because under Donald J. Trump, this will never happen. This would have never happened, people. But they need to follow the agreement. And watch what's going to happen after this. Because after this, they will remove Joe Biden. Mark my words. And they're going to bring back Donald J. Trump. Whether you believe it or not, it really doesn't matter if you believe me or not. Watch, it's going to happen. It's going to bring chaos and panic in the United States. We will have riots everywhere in the United States when they see this idiot being removed by Donald J. Trump. Watch. We don't know yet, but it's going to happen. All right. So let's continue. Why I tell you the DRB will happen. Are you ready for the intel, divine intel?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to tell you why the DRB may happen at any time. This is going to be in YouTube. Everybody will see it. And I don't care if you don't believe me. I'm going to give you facts. Let's go back to the prophetic word of King Clement, shall we? In the prophetic word, King Clement, the prophet, said where the grave surrender will come from.
No.
No. The prophet never said, and God never said where the grave, not great, grave, mean dying, surrender will happen. What are the chances that Ukraine will grave surrender? How do you like that?
Big chances.
What are the chances of Vietnam? I mean, I keep saying Vietnam. I don't know why. Taiwan will grave surrender China. Very good chance. How many grave surrenders do we have, people? Do we have one grave surrender or do we have two grave surrenders?
Two.
How many times that the Lord said that the earth will be shaken? How many times? One time or two times?
Two.
There you go. First, great shake of the world. Ukraine, grave surrender. Second shake of the world. Taiwan, grave surrender. And then all of a sudden, the dinar. And the people will end up saying, why? Why now? We don't have no minister. We certainly don't have a president. They keep delaying it, yes or no?
Yes, I do.
They keep delaying. Now they're telling us that it's going to happen in March, yes or no?
Yes.
Didn't I tell you that it's going to lead us to April, yes or no?
Yes.
See that? I'm giving you facts, people, whether you like it or not. These are the facts. I'm bushing at you. Is everything a program? Why will a government such as Iraq will take so much fucking time to bring up a president when the biggest bloc in Iraq have won? What is happening? What is the problem about bringing everything fast? What is the problem? The problem is that it's scheduled to happen when the new elite say so. You see that? Wake up. Wake up. Those are the facts. Those are the facts. They are going to lead us into March. And by the end of March, close to April, boom, we're going to have an RB, whether you like it or not, whether you accept it or not. Those are the facts. Why is it the biggest bloc that has like 92% of the vote? Are you kidding me? Why would they have so much problem by introduce the new president? Why they keep bringing us to another month and another week and another week? Why they keep doing that? Because everything is being programmed, people. That's it. That's it. And watch. I told you that there will be a day that none of you will be able to drive your own car. Didn't I say that, yes or no?
Yes, you did.
Take a look at the oil. $105 the barrel. Watch when it reaches $200. Yes, watch. No one will be able to use your own car, people. How do you like that? So I've been keep telling you this stuff. A lot of people hate me. I don't care about them. But here's the truth. Here's the evidence. Who's going to give you evidence? No one.
You are muted.
Did we lose
Ben,
him?
you are muted. Let's wait. Maybe.
Myself again? All right. Sorry for that. I'm going to give you this information for free for you to know what to do. Because you need to know this information, because when the barrel of oil potentially will reach $200 the barrel, nobody will be able to drive their own car. All the goods and services will go to the roof. We're going to have a hyperinflation. It will be chaos and panic in the United States. All over the world, people will go to the streets, burn everything, because they will expect their own government to take care of them. And that's what's going to happen. So this is the list of things that you need to follow. If you don't want to follow it, that's your prerogative. I warned you before, and this is how you need to wait for instructions. This list of things that you need to know is for you to be protected, you and your family. Number one, do not get involved with protests on the streets. Don't do it. You're going to get killed. Watch. When it happens, I will let you, I'm going to remind you that. I was in the future. I saw what I saw. Do not get involved in protests. You will get killed. That's the number one thing that you need to know. Number two, if you have money involved in crypto, keep it in crypto, buy Bitcoin. Buy Bitcoin, people, because very soon, even stores are going to start receiving Bitcoin. They're going to be forcibly to start receiving payment in Bitcoin. Mark my words. Just like that. Before you know it, even governments will be not able to even stop that. Watch. They're going to force us to go cashless. How do you like that? Okay? That's number 3. Pay attention, take notes. This part, I may have to delete it from the live show. So for those in YouTube, this part, I'm going to mute it because if I say so, I'm going to get myself in trouble. If you want to know this part of recommendation, not to do, to do it, for you to be safe, you're going to have to come out to and subscribe to my $10 a month Telegram, and I will let you know what it is. So, Nicholas, I want you to edit the video and just erase this part, okay?
Okay.
All right, so that was the part that I did not want anybody in YouTube to find out about it because I'm going to get myself in trouble. Okay? And believe me or not, I didn't want to say this. I did not want to mention anything or like this because that made me responsible. You know? But I just cannot continue with this knowing that I can save a lot of lives. I just can't continue like this. I'm sorry. I just can't. You know? So, just do what I just asked you to do. All right? All right. So, the reason that's the reason why I keep telling everybody, stop listening to gurus. Gurus will be the number 1 target that you going to go broke. Watch what I'm telling you. If you listen to all these gurus, you're going to go broke. And that's why these people will run away and many people will start looking for them. Watch. Because they're stupid. There's absolutely nothing good coming from their mouth. They're stupid, liars, they're criminals. They've been playing with your feelings, they've been playing with your brain, and they're going to continue doing until they wake up. Watch. So your favorite guru will go to prison. Some of them will return to prison. Because they've been in prison before. They will return to prison. I said it all the time. And that's the way it is. So, this is the information I can release to you. Hopefully you like that information. We can expect DRB to happen anytime as when things seem at the worst. We are watching everything that the prophets have been telling us. Oh, and by the way, let me remind you, Prophet Rosalind Solomon. Let me remind you, Rosalind Solomon. Are you ready for this? Rosalind Solomon told us in a dream that he saw Donald J. Trump in a meeting with the leader of Iraq. The leader of Iraq was having a meeting with leaders of the world. And after that leadership, after the meeting, the leader of Iraq released the real value of the Iraqi dinar. And he was left with fear about his own life. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, here we go. Which is the leader of Iraq who has suffered twice an attempt to kill him?
Was that a body?
Who? A body? No.
Mustafa.
Mustafa al-Kalimi, the current minister of Iraq. He's still the minister of Iraq. Yes or no?
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Go. What make you think? Why? Pay attention. He is currently still the leader of Iraq, because we haven't come out with a new president. Neither we haven't come out with a new minister. Yes or no?
Correct.
You see? So if was left, according to the prophetic word of Rosalind Solomon, if he was left with fear that they will kill him, it was because they tried to kill him twice. People, we are about to see the RB if he decided to release the RB before he leave office. Are you shocked?
Yes.
Yes.
I told you, didn't I?
So quiet.
Yes, you did.
I told you, didn't I?
Yep.
Now let me send a message to Rosalind Solomon. Sister, I know you don't like me. I know you don't hate me, but I know you don't like me. I never hated you. Did I doubt about you? Yes, I doubt about you being a real prophet. This is a message to Rosalind Solomon. You told me that I was going to eat each of my words. Rosalind, I eating each of my words right now. And I ask you that if I offended you in any way, publicly, I ask you to forgive me. I have the balls to admit when I am wrong. I was wrong, and I'm asking you publicly to forgive me. Everything you prophesy is coming through. And I never stop loving you. As a matter of fact, if you remember that day that I respond after you blast me off the internet, I told you, give me a call. You never did. I know you're not perfect. Neither am I. But one thing is for sure. The only thing I cover is my face. But my intentions are transparent. You and your prophetic word have shown me that everything you have said in the last 5 years have come through right now. And I truly believe that Mustafa will release the RB. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Just 1 second. Take it away, Nicholas.
Yep. Hey guys, so we have a lot of news, very interesting news. So what is your opinion about all of this? Do you have somebody opinion about that? I can tell also I like it what Benny do, and that's why I more even respect him for things that even if he do mistake, he will publicly apologize. And I think that this is really not many people do stuff like that. So that's why he growing in my mind, like really with huge respect.
Amen, Nicholas. Amen.
All right, guys. So I just got a call and I need to end this Telegram right now. I want to thank all of you. I hope that you'll enjoy your intro. If you have any question, please let me know right now before I leave.
Hey, Benny, one more thing.
What?
Another crash is coming. Can you talk a little bit about the stock market? As far
Okay.
as
Look, once the war right now is going on, okay? Once it gets worse and worse, this is what I heard. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I heard that Russia is gonna get attacked by surprise. Okay? Like I said, we will be very close for World War III. Okay? Right now we are close to World War III. I was told that Russia will get attacked supposedly by surprise. Of course, when people in YouTube hear this, they might even, how can it be surprise? Everybody knows now. I'm just letting you know what they told me. By who, I don't know. When that happened, they said that the whole market was going to crash. That's what they told me. I'm just sharing information.
Okay, I appreciate it, Benny. I was looking at stock market myself, and I was like, man, it's about time to get out.
Yeah. Any other question?
What about silver?
What?
What about silver?
Well, silver is going to jump into the sky after this dollar stop rising up in Iraq. Okay? Silver will jump up before. It's going to go to the roof. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else? Anybody else?
Yes,
Are you
God
going to
bless
post
you,
this
Benny.
intel?
What?
Are you going to post this intel?
I just say I did.
Are you going to? Also, are you coming back later?
No.
Okay, thank you, Benny.
All right. Anybody else?
Love you, Benny. Take care.
You too. You too. Anybody else?
Benny, can I speak?
Benny?
Sure. Go ahead.
Do you know what's going to happen with European countries like here in Slovakia?
What's going to happen? What?
What is going to happen?
In Slovakia? Are you in Slovakia right now?
Yes, me and Mikuláš. Yeah.
Okay. You won't have to worry that much because Russia is basically. Please turn off your mic. Turn off your mic, people. Turn off your mic. If you're not going to speak, turn off your mic. Thank you. All right. So you don't have to worry about that much. People like, where Nicholas lives, because Russia is concentrating in Ukraine and right now they have no intention of touching you guys. Okay. You will be affected by the internet. You will be affected by emails. Cause right now, I just told you, Nicholas was supposed to send me some files. I never received them. That's why, because they blocked them on purpose. So they're going to be blocking all those countries that are near Ukraine for war purposes, because they don't want information to be filtered out. We are at war, right? So that's the only thing that you're going to be affected. And also the oil. Oil is going to be too expensive. Economically, you're going to be affected. But militarily, so far we know that you guys are not going to be affected by it. Okay? All right. Anybody else? Anybody else?
What about XRP?
XRP. They supposed to have released it. They told me that we're going to release it this month. Okay? In March. They're probably releasing in March. Okay? So once they release it, I told you that nobody will be able to buy it. They're still telling me that nobody will be able to buy it. I don't know for what reason. But just let you guys know, if you can buy it right now, buy it right now. Okay? Anybody else?
Benny?
Yes.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Okay. You touch on the XRP being released next month, and nobody will be able to buy it, and we can buy XRP right now. So if nobody can buy it, can we sell XRP and take a profit? That's
why would you sell it? Why would you sell it when it's not gonna go up until later on?
Oh, I see. I got you. And then the second thing that I'm going to ask is about Shiba Inu. What do you think about Shiba Inu? Is it going to go up this month or next month? And also, do you ever know about the Dutch lawn Mars with the code, with the symbol of Elon?
No, by May, that the Dash coin is supposed to go up.
Are we talking about the Dutch coin, the Dutch lawn Mars with the
Dash
symbol
coin.
of Elon?
Dash coin.
Dutch coin, when is it going, May?
By May, yes.
Okay. Do you know how much is it going to go up?
They haven't given me no numbers, but it will tell me that a lot of people are going to make money. That's all.
Yay! Thank you so much for that.
All right.
Excuse me, Benny. The lady's question. I heard from according to 365 currency 365, it would be like about 90 cents.
Yeah, probably. I think it's going to be higher than that.
Benny, I have a question.
Go ahead.
When do you think the governments will come out with their cryptocurrency? And then my last question is, this is something my father and I would constantly argue about. How do you know there aren't going to be contract rates? Because I totally believe that, but he is constantly telling me the other thing.
Okay, let's talk about contract rates, okay? Why would I pay you? I'm a banker. I'm an ex-banker. Take me as a banker, okay? Hello? Are you listening?
Yes, I'm here. I'm just listening.
All right, turn off your mic. Turn off your mic, and when you're ready to speak up, then you can turn back your mic. Turn it off, please. All right. Turn it off. Okay, thank you. My question is very simple. Hold on, I'm speaking to the man. My question is very simple. As a banker, I will offer you a good, great rate. No. Because the rate is international. I will offer you a good account that will pay you a higher interest. That's why I will offer you that. I will offer you a contract for you to keep your money in my bank so my money can make money, you make money, and that's it. But would I ever, as a banker, would I ever give you a higher rate of your exchange? No fucking way. Go and talk to any banker. Show him my recording. Why would I pay you a higher rate of an international rate? Why would I do that? Why would I make my CEO and all the super rich people as a banker? Why would I bend over for you to screw me up when I got you by the balls? Don't I have your account already? Don't I have your money? Don't you want to exchange with me? Why would I offer you a higher rate? There is no logic. Gurus have been lying to you people. See? Gurus have been lying to you. I've been telling you this. Talk to a banker. Talk to a banker. Ask him, can you guys really offer a higher rate of international exchange? He will say no.
So Benny, my father said, like, he constantly believed that the Chinese are going to pay for it, that they have some kind of an agreement that is worth something to them when they buy oil when it skyrockets. I say that's not true, but that's what he thinks.
Nope. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you why, okay? If anybody will do that, it will do the oil countries. Is China oil country?
No.
No. Okay? What?
Benny.
Yes.
Should we worry about our crypto accounts dropping like it is? Or should we just
No.
sit back to your information?
No. Hold on, guys. Hold on. No se me vaya. Ahorita estoy con usted. All right, guys. So I have to go. This is what I have to do. I'm sorry, but I'm supposed to leave in about 5 minutes. Now I have to go. I will respond to you guys tomorrow during the private chat room in the Telegram. Thank you so much for your attention. God bless each and every one. I'll see you next time.